One day Jesus was with his disciples, and it says in Luke 21 verse 1 that Jesus looked up and saw the rich putting their gifts into the offering box. And he saw a poor widow who had 2 small copper coins, and he said, "Truly I tell you, this widow has put in more than all of them. For they all contributed out of their abundance, but she out of her poverty put in all she had to live on." And if I ask you the question, who gave more, I think from the words of Jesus, we know that it was the widow. And maybe if we're really honest, or maybe if we're not being super spiritual today, we could look and go, yeah, but it still legitimately is easier to put 2 pennies in the box than it is to go and sell everything you have and give it to the poor. And I think it's easy to, if we can be very honest with ourselves for a second and go, yeah, but it's easier to put in the 2 pennies, but not for the widow. Both the widow and the rich ruler were given the opportunity to offer everything, but only one was willing to offer when God asked. So here's my question today. Will you be ready to give God your offering when he asks? Again, this is beyond our tithe. It's beyond the biblical principle of tithing. This is, what are we doing with the other 90? And when he requires you to do something with the other 90, are you willing to say yes? And maybe he's not going to ask you to do the same thing. Go sell and liquidate all your assets. Go sell everything, give it to the poor, and just follow Jesus. Most likely he's not going to ask you to do that. But here's the thing. If he did, what would you say?